Hey yo, hey everybody, it's Supremisis here, and in today's video, I'm going to be directing this video towards Epic Games, and not only that, but you guys, the viewer, yes you, the viewer watching this video on your iPad, or on your computer, or on your phone, or on a TV even, I don't even know, whatever you guys watch YouTube on, or, I think you guys get the point. What I'm trying to get at is that basically, this is going to be something that I think that really needs to be talked about, and I think a lot of people are going to back me up on this, and this is where I need you guys, the viewer, to step in. So if you guys do agree with today's video, I basically want you guys to go ahead and like and share the video. The reason why I'm asking for a like is not because I just want to like on the video, it's simply because it pushes this video out to a bigger audience for people to watch. So if this video all of a sudden gets like 15 likes and like 15 views, like a like per view, it'll really push it out there for people to see. So if you guys do go ahead and agree with what I say in today's video, then that would be extremely super appreciated if you guys liked the video and or shared it. Alrighty, to dive straight into the business of what I'm trying to get at and everything else, is that the first thing on my list is going to be keybind settings. Now, this is something that I don't think anybody has talked about yet on YouTube or on stream or anything like that. I don't think any big YouTubers who are playing console like Ghost Aiden or Nick Mercs have even said anything about this, but this is the new custom keybind settings. Now, as you guys can see in the clip on the background, currently I'm making a live commentary, so the clip might be, out of sync to what I'm saying, but basically, when you guys go into your settings, you guys go into your controller thing, and then you guys go ahead and go into your controls and stuff like that, whether you want to play with like Builder Pro, Combat Pro, and whatever else is there, is that there's custom controls at the bottom. Now, basically what this does is that this allows the player to go ahead and create custom keybinds for themselves to best suit their playstyle, and whether, their fingers are on the X button or the B button or whatever. I think you guys get my point. This is basically something where Epic thought that this would be a great idea, and don't get me wrong, it completely is. It really helps, people play the game and stuff like that, and I think it is really important to have in the game. But the only issue that I have with this is that it is not individual to whether it is in building mode or whether you are in combat mode. The easiest way that I can go ahead and explain this is because when I first found out about my, the custom keybinds, that you can change your keybinds around, is that basically I found out that, I went into my build mode, I, threw my custom keybinds around here and there, tried them all out, and I'm like, yo, I can put my LB button as my edit button, and, I don't have to sacrifice movement, I don't have to sacrifice, my aiming, all I have to do is sacrifice my pyramid, and that's completely fine by me. And basically, I utilize my pyramid a little bit, but I'd rather sacrifice me being able to place a pyramid down compared to editing a wall really fast so I can make an edit play on somebody. So basically what I did is that I put it to my LB, I keybinded it to that, and I was like, yo, this is sick. I practiced for like an hour. In Playground, and I just sat there and I was feeling real good. I was feeling really good, and I jumped into a game because the entire Playground mode, I didn't pick up a single weapon. And then when I went ahead and picked up a weapon, I was like, what the hell? My keybind, I can't go left on my, I can't, I couldn't go to my guns with my LB button because my LB button was keybinded to my edit. And so basically, your keybinds are not individual to their build mode or to their combat mode. What I am essentially asking here for Epic to do is to go ahead and make sure that the keybinds are individual to whatever mode that you guys are in. So if I want to make my LB in my build mode to my edit, to stay in my build mode and not let my combat mode be affected by this whatsoever. They need to make these individual, and I think you guys will see a dramatic increase in the skill level and skill gap that there is on console altogether. I basically tried to explain that for the last 2 minutes, and I want to kind of make this next one quick because I'm moving into my second point via my last point. So what I'm trying to get at is, as you guys know already, that the combat controls and the builder controls are not individual things. They are the same thing. This goes for something that has been talked about and has floated around in the community for a very long time, is going to be individual sensitivity settings for your combat mode and your builder mode. This is something that I think is extremely important. They have to add this into the game on console, on all consoles, simply because if they don't, I think the console players are really going to fall behind when the PC players start to, they have their sensitivity, they have everything that they need. I just think we need a different sensitivity for both settings. A good and a prime example of this is going to be Nick Mercs compared to Ghost Aiden. Nick Mercs, if you guys don't know already, has an extremely slow sense, and he is literally he can build, don't get me wrong, of course the man can build, he's a great player, but he is not quick at building. He doesn't have a high enough sense to make a 4x4 in 10 seconds. He doesn't have a quick enough sense to even 180 fast enough sometimes when he's getting lasered in the back. Ghost Aiden, on the other hand, plays on a high sensitivity and had to get used to that high sensitivity to be able to go ahead and basically learn how much he needed to control his stick movement on his right thumbstick to, make these pump action shotguns, bullets count and whatnot. I personally, and I'm not the greatest player out there, I can admit that, but basically I would love a sensitivity on my building settings that are like 9 to 10 sensitivity, like a really high sensitivity where I'm building really fast and, and then I want to be able to switch back to my combat mode and have a really nice slow sensitivity so I can hit all of my shots and everything else. I think if Epic Games are watching this video, if you guys are watching this video, me being such a small YouTuber and stuff like that, if this does get out there, I think you guys can understand that a small YouTuber like me can make a community, agree with me as much as it is. If this video is, agreed with by a big community, then I think you guys really need to understand that this needs to be implemented into the game. If you guys have any other thoughts or other things you guys want in the game, please leave it at the top of the description down below, and I will pin as many comments as I think, or not I think, but I will just pin all these comments that I think is really, good and smart and what would be good to be implemented into the game. I'll be liking all of you guys' comments and stuff like that. I want a conversation going down there where you guys think that this should be into the game, that should be into the game, and I could most likely cover it in one of my next videos. So for 7 minutes and 12 seconds of your guys' life right now, I really hope that this video did, educate you guys and, make you guys want to agree with me and like the video and share it around so it does get out to Epic Games. There's a lot of things that I could cover as well, about other stuff and stuff like that, but this video is going to be way too long if I go into other details of other things. But like I said, boys, if you guys did like the video and if you guys do find this important to be implemented into Epic Games, then go ahead and like the video. That would be greatly appreciated. And basically, with that being said and with that out of the way, if you guys did actually like the video, then like the video. If you guys are new around here, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And yeah, with that being said and with that out of the way, I hope you guys did actually enjoy today's video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.